Welcome. Thank you for joining us for this Alive Matrix online presentation. Alive Matrix aims to be an all-inclusive program, and since shapes and colours are a universal language, we based our business model on that principle. We removed all unnecessary and meaningless numbers, percentages, volume calculations, and the other industry jargon and complexities. And we developed a revolving system to ensure fairness so that everyone has an equal opportunity to be successful. No one stays on the top making all the money. Imagine a business where everyone has an opportunity to be the CEO. Together, we are one team. Let's now cover the Alive Matrix product trading program. There are two sources of income: personal sales commission and marketing fees from the tables, which we'll explain in a moment. Personal sales commission is pretty much straightforward. When your customer or new agent purchases any product, you make a commission immediately, up to 30% depending on the product. To become an independent agent and earn personal sales commission and marketing fees, you will need to own a business centre. Purchasing an online business portfolio entitles you to one business centre. We allow a maximum of 3 business centres per agent. Introducing the marketing teams or tables, we have 3 levels: bronze level, silver and gold. You start at the bronze level. Pat is your leader. He invited you to the business. So as we said, you can own 3 business centres. Why would you have 3 business centres? Because each business centre is income generating. Having 3 business centres entitles you to 3 sources of income. What happens now? Bob 1 arrives onto this table and fills the last bronze position. When the table is complete, Alive Matrix pays Pat a marketing fee and everyone advances 1 level. So Pat follows his leader. His leader is the agent who invited him to the business. So let's have a look at what happens next. The table splits. U1, U2, and U3 and Bob 1 fill the 4 bronze positions, and Pat will receive his marketing fee and follow his leader. 2 new tables are created, a right table and a left table. Everyone on the right side advances 1 level to the newly created right table. So Mel will advance 1 level on the right table. Sue advances 1 level on the left table. U1 and U2 will advance 1 level to the right table. Bob 1 and U3 will advance 1 level to the left table, and the original table disappears. Now when the 4 bronze positions on your tables are filled, it's your turn to go to the top gold position and start receiving your marketing fees. Let's do it again. U1, U2, U3 and Bob 1 complete the bronze level. Pat received his marketing fee and followed his leader. 2 new tables were created and everyone on the right advanced to the right table. Everyone on the left advanced to the left table, and the original table disappeared. That's it. Very simple. That is the business. If you understand this slide, you understand the business. Now when these 4 bronze positions are filled, you go to the top and start earning your marketing fees. It's a very easy system and a lot of fun. Let's have a look at the full program overview. All amounts are in US dollars. We have the entry table, mid-level table, and the freedom table. On the left side we have the feeder table, which is optional and is only available in selected countries. On the right side we have the millionaires table. Let's have a look at the main program. Everyone starts here. Register as an agent for free and activate your business centre by purchasing the $80 online business portfolio. The $80 online business portfolio is a personal and business development kit and formation library, plus free business resources and training tools. This is a sample of the hard copy. You can download and print the documents and watch the DVDs as much as you like when it is convenient to you. When you arrive at the top gold position of the entry-level table and all 4 bronze positions at the bottom are filled, you receive a marketing fee of $60 per position. You then advance to bronze level on the mid-level table. When you arrive at the gold position on the mid-level table and all 4 bronze positions are filled, you receive a marketing fee of $100. Then you advance to bronze level on the freedom table. When you arrive at the gold position and all 4 bronze positions are filled, on your first and second cycle you receive a marketing fee of $1,000 and thereafter $2,400 per cycle. This is comprised of $2,300 in cash and a $100 e-voucher, which can be used to purchase any of our commissionable products. You cycle over and over again on the freedom table and you never go back to either the mid-level or entry-level tables. This is what we call the revolving system. And this is what we mean when we say that no one stays at the top making all the money. So when you move from the top of the freedom table, you go to the bottom and help to push someone else to the top, just as they did for you, guaranteeing that everyone has equal opportunity for success. Now let's cover the progress from the feeder table to the entry-level table. The feeder table is optional and is available only in selected countries where the currency value is low. New agents can start on the entry-level table if they wish. The feeder table has 3 starting prices, depending on the value of the country's currency and minimum wage. The first starting price for the feeder is $22. When agents cycle out of the feeder table, they land in the bronze position on the entry table, then advance to gold position. When all bronze positions are filled, they earn $60 per position. This is a 273% increase on their entry price of $22. The second feeder starting price is $25 and the third starting price is $30. When you choose to start on the feeder table, the payout for the first cycle on the freedom table is $750 per position. The second and third cycles pay $1,000 and thereafter $2,400. On the third cycle, you progress to the millionaires table. Feeder positions expire after 90 days. Now we will cover the progress from the freedom table to the millionaires table. When you arrive at the gold position on the freedom table and the 4 bronze positions are filled, your first and second payouts are $1,000 and thereafter $2,400. The money generated from your first and second cycle of each position on the freedom table creates your positions on the millionaires table. Now you have 3 positions on the freedom table and 3 positions on the millionaires table. A total of 6 positions, 6 sources of income, but you have only paid for 3 business centers at the very beginning. When you start cycling on the millionaires table, each cycle pays a marketing fee of $10,000 and you can do it over and over again. When you are in the gold position on any table, you don't have to wait until the 4 bronze positions are filled to receive your marketing fee. On the millionaires table, you receive $1,000 each time one of the first 3 bronze positions are filled and $7,000 for the last one. Your marketing fees are paid instantly into your AM eMoney account. Now you're cycling with 3 positions on the Freedom table and 3 positions on the Millionaires table. Let's have a look at the income potential. On the Freedom table, if you cycle once a month, the potential income is $28,000 a year. Once a month can be only 1 position, cycling every 3 months. You have your position U1 cycling in January, your position U2 cycling in February, and your position U3 cycling in March. If you cycle weekly, it's $124,800 per year, and if you cycle daily, you earn $876,000 a year. Let's have a look now at the income potential for the Millionaires table. If you cycle once a month, it's $120,000 a year. If you cycle once a week, $520,000 a year, and if you cycle daily, $3.6 million. Now let's combine the Freedom and the Millionaires table because you have 3 positions on each. If you cycle once a month on the Freedom and once a month on the Millionaires table, that is $148,000 per year. If you cycle weekly, $644,800, and daily $4.5 million a year. When you are in the gold position on the entry-level table and the first bronze position is filled, you receive your AM MasterCard debit card. Our card has 23 currencies that your money can be held in. You can learn as you earn. Even if you don't yet understand the system, it doesn't mean the system won't work for you. If you are part of an active team, you can start to advance through the efforts of your entire team. Now let's talk about status and what new agents will need to achieve. If you begin with 1 position, you will need to find 2 people who will become Alive Matrix independent agents by purchasing the online business portfolio and agree to market products to generate sales for Alive Matrix. If you start with 3 positions, your position U1 becomes a leader, and your positions U2 and U3 are agents. In this case, you will need 4 people to purchase the online business portfolio. When you have your 4 agents, your position U1 is now a senior executive, and your positions U2 and U3 are executives. Your position U1 now qualifies for marketing fee payouts on the Freedom and Millionaires tables. It's a really simple and fun online business, helping each other make money, your personal online income generator. We thank you for considering Alive Matrix, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavours. Please choose a username and join us. For more information about our products or how to register as an Alive Matrix independent agent, please contact the person who introduced you to this presentation.